Hello and welcome to the most hated show in the black corner of the internet. I'm your host, the whiteologist, Mr. Blows Your Mind, and this is BLACKMAN's News. BLACKMAN's News channel is to report, articulate, transmit, communicate, articulate, relay, unveil, decode, spread the news, whether it's by news, video, website, or quotes from publications. As I articulate these information, I ask that the creator of the universe be here, heart, soul, mind, and spirit. Because why? The truth don't need no partner. As a descendant of the greatest people who created this land that you call the United States, we, the BADOS, Black American Descendant of Slaves, ADOS, the American Descendant of Slaves, the historical lineage, bloodline ties, foundational blacks of America, we, the children, descendants, give honor to our ancestors. And you know what my motto is? I'm never going to tell you what I heard. I'm only going to tell you what I know. Today's date is July 30th, 2019. We're going to go over to the city of Denver. Have you ever been, myself, I can't say for me, but have you ever been somewhere, went and visited a relative, and said, man, I need my hair cut. So you seen a barbershop, never been before. You go up in there. You couldn't get your feet in there properly. It's already telling you get up out of there, touching you and everything. Police come up on you. You dealing with this whole situation. Well, that's what this story is about right here. Want to hear any further of it? Stay tuned for this broadcast. Hey, how's y'all doing? This is your host, Mr. Blows Your Minds. I want to thank you. This is BLACKMAN's News. First and foremost, I want to give a what's up to my subscribers and fam in the house. What's good, y'all? New and old, right? Thank you for your participation and you constantly coming over here and helping try to get this show back on its track. Passerbys, if you should happen to took the wrong turn on the GPS of the internet and somehow to took you over to the most hated show in the black corner of the internet, welcome over here. Go through our aisle, find some things you might like. If you should happen to see something that might, make you feel some kind of way, well, remember the motto of the show is the truth don't need no partner. Now, let me get into this story here. First and foremost, again, I didn't give it to you. I got you still over there, right? All right, so let's go ahead and get it right. All right, so, again, as I was talking about in the intro there, right? I'm telling you, it took just, you know how it goes, right, fellas? Sometimes, you need your do cut. Normally, some of us, we learn to cut our own wig. And others, we go to other people with the trust, the care that they not going to do us wrong. Leaving up out the chair looking like the Gap band in your head, right? So this brother here, we about to show you this story here. And, take it for what you see it, and I'll let you tell you what I think, and we'll be right back.
6 seconds.
Before he can even get a sentence out, he gets shoved and pushed.
Technical difficulties always running over here, right? I am the most hated show on the black corner of the internet. So, I always have to be dealing with some stuff. So we got to do it again. Hey, Sam, ready? Play that again. Try that one more time. Ready? One more again. Get it?
It took just 6 seconds.
Before he can even get a sentence out, he gets shoved and pushed.
For a black man to be thrown out of a Metro Denver barbershop.
Coming from Granny's to get a haircut. That's enough to get arrested these days.
An employee claims he was drunk. He says he was judged because of his race, and now he wants that shop held responsible.
A barbershop accused of racial discrimination after a black man was thrown out, arrested, and put in jail.
And video from inside the store shows the employee made the call in just seconds. And now that Floyd 99 could be paying for it.
Denver 7's Russell Haythorne has the video and talks to the man at the center of it all.
In the video from inside the barbershop, you clearly see Darcel Harris walk through the door, and within 6 seconds, a female employee confronts him, tries to push him out, and then Harris yanks away.
She just came out of nowhere.
There is no audio, but it's clear Harris is not welcome.
He starts to ask about haircuts, and before he can even get a sentence out, he gets shoved and pushed.
Minutes later, outside the barbershop, police body cam video shows Harris being arrested. He asks why.
People are calling that you're harassing businesses and you push somebody. Okay. Harassing me?
The Floyd's 99 barbershop claims Harris was drunk.
She assumes a limping African-American male walking into a barbershop on a Saturday afternoon must be drunk, must be up to no good. That black man's a criminal.
Harris's limp is a permanent disability related to a tumor doctors removed from his leg years ago.
So that's why I walk like this.
The Denver DA has thrown out the criminal case against Harris.
The district attorney dropped the charges as soon as he saw the tape. It does speak for itself.
Now, in a new lawsuit, attorney Ian Hicks alleges false imprisonment because employees stated Harris shoved the woman first when the video shows otherwise. The suit also alleges racial discrimination.
As Mr. Harris is walking out of the barbershop, she says his pants were around his ankles. That's the patina of racial discrimination that we see here, and I think it proves why this happened.
Harris says he had never been to that shop until this moment.
I never got cut up over there.
We contacted Floyd's for comment. We have not heard back.
Charged with assault, when all he did was leave his granny's house and go into a barbershop on a Saturday afternoon.
Russell Haythorne, Denver 7.
And that lawsuit is seeking unspecified amount of damages.
All right. So, in the city of Denver, I got a place over there called FLOYD'S 99. Now 100. Not 98. Not 97. But FLOYD'S 99 barbers, right? And give you a little bit about Floyd. Floyd got about 126 locations across this country, right? Got some other stuff in here about it, right? Let me give you a little bit more about it. So I got about 126 locations across the United States. It's a full-service barbershop, right? History is founded by brothers, Paul and Bill, right? That's what they say, Paul and Bill, ones who founded it. And Rob O'Brien, the first Floyd 99 barbershop, opened in downtown Denver back in 2001. So it was employing talented stylists and barbers of offering a full range of service for men and women. Their mission was to provide new styles and on-trend cuts with an old-school approach to client service, focused on providing a memorable experience for every client that comes through the shop's door, except for this one. The O'Brien brothers' passion for service experience has shaped Floyd's 99 and its staff, creating a magnetic vibe that draws its loyal clientele to return time and time again. Except, I guess it's a Jay-Z song, 99, but this ain't one. Right? So, what we see here, again, the name of the shop there is Floyd's 99, right? Barbershop, right? So we see that the brother says lawsuit alleges racial discrimination at Floyd's 99 barbershop in Denver. Now that is where it all began in 2001, as they talked about, right? So we see that the plaintiffs has assumed that a limping African American must be drunk. So again, that's the premises. Came in with the limp, and he must have been drunk, right? So let's go through this whole thing here, right? So a lawsuit alleges racial discrimination at a popular barbershop in Denver. Okay? As we seen in the video, my man couldn't even get, You know what I'm saying? He couldn't even get his soles flat in the establishment before old girl from the back just ran up on him. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had no audio, so we don't know what was said in that part. But we do see the hand gestures, touching my man, shoving my man, pushing my man. My man yanked back. For a minute, he had a reaction. He was go ahead and throw the fist in it, but he knew better than that, right? So, you know, so accordingly, the suit that he's filed back in the Denver district said that the Floyd location on Broadway in Denver discriminated against the brother named as Darcel Harris. And he said the reason why he was discriminated is because he was black and had a limp. I'm going to say that again. Darcel Harris said he was discriminated because I'm black and I got a limp. So you see in the police report, it said that Floyd alleges Harris was mumbling and he was extremely drunk or high. Now again, wait a minute. And the police report said that? We know we heard that the video that gave the news broadcast said that the young lady in the barbershop said that he was drunk, right? But they said the police report, right, said Floyd employees allege he was mumbling. Okay, no, the police didn't write that, but they're saying that was the statement they took from them. Now, again, if the police are the one that's coming on the scene, because they said it didn't take long, because again, as soon as she stopped pushing Hubbard, he yanked back. Did you see old girl at the counter? 911, 911. You know what I'm saying? It was 911. As soon as he was seeing this shadow coming, she was already on 911. As soon as he stepped in the door, one, you understand? It was already set up. You know what I'm saying? They seen him coming a mile away. So, go ahead to 911. Minutes later, say police was there. They didn't take long. They was there. Now, again, if she's giving her statement to the police, right, and to say that she heard that he was drunk. Now, the police had her up in personal just like she was for the seconds. And again, they even showed like it was 6 seconds, right? Let me give you the visual to that. They showed a visual for that, right? They showed a little visual to that. Let's see if I can see that. No, that's not it. Let's see, this one here. Right? No, not that one either. Let's see if this one. There you go. All right. So you see there, we talking about the second hands. See, it's right past the 6. So when he came in, the second hand was just hitting the 12. 6 seconds, he couldn't even get in there 6 hot. He ain't been a good hot minute, they used to say. He didn't get a good 6 seconds, and it was in a confrontation with a person, employee of the staff. Again, he didn't get a chance to say, well, how much is a cut? He didn't get none of that out, right? So, old girl that you see, if you can see in there, you see down what they kind of got a gray sweater on there. She the one going ahead to 911 again. Police come. Okay, they come. Now, again, remember they said he drunk. Now, what is your observation, Mr. Officer? Mr. Officer, what did you see? What did you see? Did you smell alcohol? Is your report stating my man is drunk and inebriated and all this, and you know what I'm saying, black while walking drunk? I mean, is that one of his citations that he's getting? Probably not, right? So right there we have no, I guess you can't even validate hers, because again, the police would have gave you validation because they was there on the scene, right? So they would have been like, yes, he was inebriated, he was drunk, and that's what we assessed too. But again, they said that was in the police report, saying that with the statement that she said, right? That's what she said, right? And so, saying he was mumbling, he was extremely drunk or high. Now, see, you throw enough, what they say, throw enough shit in the wind, something gonna stick. Right? I say throw enough shit in the fan and something gonna stick, right? So what ended up happening is you see that Darcel Harris' attorney end up getting the surveillance video from inside the barbershop. And what you see is what we seen. And clearly, you do not see that. Now, again, bro, come in, right? You know what I'm saying? Most brothers got some kind of walk, right? You know, that's just what it is, right? That's just kind of the, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of the swag when we doing what we doing, right? We just kind of got that, right? But they associate that with gang negative activity, right? But my man gone ahead and said, nah, wait a minute, hold on, let's get this straight now. I know y'all trying to classify me and make me to be, all this and that, but I got a trump card for that. I got a real trump card. Y'all don't believe me? Y'all don't even want to believe me, do you? You don't want to believe me. But let me show you something, huh? Let me show you what I'm saying. See, look. You see that right there? That's my leg. I had a tumor in my leg, and the doctors yanked that tumor up out of there. And ever since whatever they took out of there to get that tumor up out of there, I never walked the way I used to walk. I had a new walk. You understand? So now that you see me, like I got a bob and a pimp when I walk. Now again, you observating me like that. You see me, the first thing you came was negative contact. You didn't know I had a tumor taken out of my leg, young girl. Now, so the first thing you see is you just see black man coming up in the establishment. It's supposed to be, again, the establishment says we welcome all walk-ins, but we like to have our call-ins because these are our loyalty customers. But you offer the friendly walk-ins, right? Now, again, that kind of establishment, I don't know how many brothers want people, because, I get the comfortability, fraternization with everybody. Everything is all get kumbaya, you want to hold it, but I get that. I don't know if I ain't never been there to know if they even cut a brother head before. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Do I want to trust you with my head like that? Because, again, I don't want the gap band, something about outstanding in my head, right? Right? Your head all tore up, right? Looking like Jason Voorhees that time when they put the mask off and the head was all chopped out when he was, right? Remember that? Right? That's how he was, you won't come up out of there looking, again, coming to somewhere unexperienced than anybody tell you before, brothers, and I've been in there. They do their hair, they cut me straight, right? But he just going up in there because he just let him granny house, right? You heard him say that. He said he let him granny house, right? So he done left his granny house. So I need to get his wig cut. So he go up in there and he go through this whole little ordeal right here, right? Damn shame, black man can't even go get his hair cut in the establishment. Just call itself cutting hair, right? So you see the video didn't show what they try to state. And it shows that even as he started to even come into the establishment, he couldn't even get out to even ask a sentence. So we have a consumer protection attorney is Ian Hicks. That's his name, the one that's representing the brother. He got him a consumer protection attorney, right? Consumer protection. No. Like an ambulance chaser there, right? But anyway, so again, you see in the video from the inside the barbershop, you clearly see that Harris just walks through the door. 6 seconds, a female confronts him, pushes him, and then yanks his arm away and just came out of nowhere, right? That's what he said. I don't even know where she came from. Just came out of nowhere, like, like one of the dogs, coming in, checking on the game. That's how she came in at him, right? So we see that we see the other part in the video where you see that where he's out there with the police, right? And the police is like, he asked the question like, well, hey, man, what am I being arrested for, right? He said people are calling that you're harassing businesses. Wait a minute. Where's the logic? Wait a minute. I'm a cop. I'm getting you. Okay, I know I got to make I have to arrive on the location because I get in the call. Now, I need to assess the situation to figure out what is the proper way for me to address this and, remedy the situation. Why is every time police call, somebody got to go to jail? Can't there just be two people on a disagreement where, okay, they don't want you in there, don't go back up in there. You understand? But him being arrested really helps him, right? Really think about it. Again, this rush to judgment, black man guilty. I keep telling you, we're going to start charging it to the game. You know what I'm going to do today, right? You're going to start charging it to the game. Every time I keep telling you, maybe Darcel is a genius, right? Think about that. Man, going to a establishment, we ain't gonna like nigga coming up in there, talking about getting a haircut. It's a barbershop. That way they don't cut nigga hair in here. They going someone up in here. I mean, it's more than one in here, so I got high percentages. A high percentage will get, maybe just one and I might get, just roll the dice and might hit the 7 and this one ain't like that. But if I got there's a bunch of them in there, it's a high probability somebody up in here gonna be like that. So it's gonna be check day. He be damn. He walk up and they couldn't even get in there 6 hot seconds, right? So, you see, Now, he says, the police says, because they're calling saying that you're harassing businesses. Well, shouldn't it dawned on you like, well, damn, this is a barbershop. Do y'all, is only private clientele? No? Walk-ins? Well, what do you mean by here harassing? Now, but see, the thing is, you know, these cops and businesses being chums, you know what I'm saying? They probably coming in and get free cuts, you know what I'm saying? No people in there, such and such. So they come in there, they going to uphold it because, again, that's Bob, that's Jim, you know what I'm saying? And so they going to just take their word as value. But see these words these days, because, again, you lie so damn much, you make up situations so much, it's going to cost you something, right? Going to cost not just you as the establishment of the Floyd's 99 Barbers, but now the police got something on their hand too, because now they got false arrests. Huh? You understand? So, he said, you're harassing my ass. He said, the officer says, harassing my ass. Harassing my ass? Harris replies, okay. The officer says, harassing me, says Harris. He said, you're harassing my ass now because I'm asking you about why you arresting me. At least give me something. Let me understand what this is about. I mean, it's just, y'all, you got me in handcuffs. I'm complying. I ain't resisting. I just got a question for you. What am I being arrested for? Harassing businesses. Wait, I'm only in this one. Where's all this S? Why are you making this more than one? This one place. See? Because you got to always embellish your story. Your shit can't never just be straight, because if it's straight, it ain't gonna be right. So you got to always got to twist and turn and lie and cheat and steal in order to make something fit in the round peg in the square hole. Right? So again, they say the barbershop claims he was drunk. She assumed a limping black man walking into a barbershop on a Saturday afternoon must be drunk. Now, what you saying is, I can understand why a black man would be coming up in this all-white barbershop knowing ain't in here nowhere. We ain't got nobody that cut your type of hair. Now, again, our mantra or the marquee on the building might say, we cuts. But we saying we cut for men and women, and if you see the pictures and the posters and the music that they play, this one in there, bro, I'll tell you, he might be a genius. You understand? He just might be a genius, right? So again, as he talked about, he got a permanent disability, tumor doctors removed from his legs. And again, as you've seen in the picture there and so forth. All right, so there you go, right? So you see that the DA decided to throw this out after they seen the tape. They're like, oh, shit, what the hell? Jane? Jane? Yeah, you know, damn tape was seen there. You just saying anything these days? Come on. You know, the all-seeing eye is seeing everything. You guys got to get together. You got to get it right. Otherwise, we can't get it right. Otherwise, what's going to happen, Mr. Blow Your Mind? Tell them what's going to happen, Mr. Blow Your Mind. Tell them. Show them what they talk. Show them, Mr. Blow Your Mind, because they don't believe. They don't believe. You know, the niggers got a new way of fighting, right? You know, they got the new way of fighting us, right? Oh, shit, you're not paying attention. Listen to this.
What's your style?
My style? You can call it the art of fighting without fighting.
The art of fighting without fighting? Show me some of it.
Later.
Squeal! Squeal!
That's right. Gonna start charging it to the gang because the DA said we got to toss this out. The videotape crushes your whole case. So now we're gonna have to deal with false imprisonment, racial discrimination, right? Huh? We're gonna deal with this now, right? Bill Duke told, and what do you tell him? You know you done fucked up though, right? You know you done fucked up though, right? Don't worry about that, Sal. You just picked up you some spare change. You know what I'm saying? Charge it to the game because that's the name of the game these days. Mugs don't want to act right, want to keep doing all that. We ain't gonna be fighting. We ain't trying to fight you. We trying to get a little come up. So if you ain't got no problem giving us a come up, then fine, we'll take it again. If you don't get carried by 6, take the 12, get the jury, cut you the check. This is Black Minds News coming with another one of these shows, right? Again, you know how it is, y'all. They don't got no act right, so now they just doing any kind of thing. So again, it's black folks what we got to do out here, man. You know, just stay vigilant, stay on your square, keep it high to the sky, and realize, you know what I'm saying? Just let them do what they do. You just keep being who you is, doing the right thing, and somehow Creator gonna bless you with a paycheck. You run across one, you're gonna do the wrong thing, and you just get the check. Just call it a day. All right. Now, those who coming by, go ahead and do your little thing. To the next show, peace, love, and hair grease and all that good stuff, y'all. Next show.